Hi again guys, so another GranTurismo 6 tuning video for you today. This time it's for the Holden Commodore, which is essentially a four-door version of the Monaro. It's got the same power and the same PP as the Monaro, but it's slightly lighter, which is kind of surprising. So we're racing soft tyres, as always. For suspension we've got the ride height on 100, so not particularly low, but not high either. The springs I've left as they are, but I'll round them off to 650 and 450. Dampers and anti-roll on 4 as usual. Got the camber on 1.5 and neutral toe. For the gearbox we've got the auto setting as high as possible, as you can see. I don't think I've adjusted any of the individual gears, and I've gone for a final drive of 3. For the diff, low initial torque as always to reduce wheel spin, high acceleration and low braking. All the power upgrades. I would recommend NOS if you plan on using it for racing, although I haven't because I don't use it that often. And obviously you want weight loss. Traction control you really don't need turned on, it is much quicker without it. So yeah, like I said, it's essentially a four-door version of the Monaro. Both the Monaro and the Commodore are both based on a British car, the Vauxhall Amiga. And basically they're the Vauxhall Amiga combined with a GM, essentially a Corvette engine, which is an interesting combination. The Commodore, you don't see many people using the Monaro on GranTurismo, but you see even less people using the Commodore, which is a shame really, because they're both pretty quick cars. They both have a cruising speed of over 250. In the case of this one, the Commodore has a cruising speed of 254, which is very good for a saloon car. Especially considering it has far less power than the Mercedes super saloons on this game, and the Audi RS6 as well. But yeah, it's quite a nice little car. It's relatively lightweight for a big saloon, so it makes a pretty decent track car as well. Yeah, and as long as you've got slipstream, it can keep up with surprisingly quick cars. It also handles very well on the curve, just like the Monaro does. And yeah, so if you don't own one already, I would recommend buying one. It's relatively cheap, and it's a pretty nice car to have. So I hope this tune setup helps, and as always, thanks for watching.